All right, we are live. So, hi everyone. This is we have myself and Marcel. Marcel, you want to say hello? Oh, hi there. And Marcel is here, and kind of realized I had the mic off for Discord. So, Marcel and I are going to run through this fun, wonderful waking nightmare scenario.
The secondary part of Isaac's birthday scenarios. So, Brad, take us off with the story, maybe.
Oh, absolutely. So, checking your calendar, you notice only 1 week is left on the Frosthaven Kickstarter. How could this be? One moment you're planning daily puzzles and scheduling announcements. The next, you're nearly at the end of the whole campaign. Soon the big work will begin. So you hesitate for a moment. How can I keep these fans entertained in the time before release? Lifting your gaze from the desk strewn with scribbled over tokens, cards, and counters, you cast your weary gaze across the room. Your dinner, left at the door by your supportive wife, must be cold by now. You are so focused on foiling your fans with the next challenging daily puzzle that you had forgotten to lift a fork to your vegan seafood risotto. Deprived of sleep following the excitement and stress of managing the Kickstarter, you could have sworn that your risotto moved in the corner of your eye. Strange. Yawning, your eyes drift to the clock on the wall and notice it is already midnight. The ticking of the clock was accompanied by only the gentle snores of your loyal canine companion on the couch. Allowing yourself to close your eyes for a moment and letting the rhythmic sound soothe your soul, you drift into a state of relaxation. After a few moments, the sound begins to blend together till they create a cacophony not unlike faint thunder of hooves. The realization startles you wide awake. That's enough for tonight. Any more and I'm going to seriously risk losing my head. Lying in Oh, I was going to say, sorry about that. Lying in bed, you try to drift off into slumber. Sweet tranquility? If you could call tossing and turning whilst tinkering the math for tomorrow's puzzle, drifting into slumber, that is. It was only then that you realized the puzzle might be truly unsolvable. What have you done? Oh no, it can't be. I have to fix this immediately. Then as you consider if you should rise to fix the mistake, a voice resounds in your head. Deep, powerful, hungry, like the call of the shadow in your mind. Leave it be, Isaac. The puzzle is truly unsolvable. Show them how deep this rabbit hole of design goes. Besides, you know you need sleep. Rest. Responding aloud in surprise. What? But I can't. It needs to be solvable for it to be fun. Before indulging the thought for a moment, I suppose it would keep them occupied for many days to come. Yes, Isaac. Perhaps even it will occupy them until the end of time. Coming to the realization you have to decide how to proceed, you ponder what to do. The decision is important. Exactly how important? The future will soon reveal. Sounds like we need to fix the puzzle.
Yeah, we're refusing the dark voice. Get up and fix the puzzle at all costs before it's too late. Or you fall asleep.
I mean, wouldn't that be crazy if he put an unsolvable puzzle up? That's enough of that. You shrug off the dark voice as another odd effect of tonight's fatigue. Knowing that rest won't come until the work is done, you steel your resolve and return to the puzzle. It'll save some hassle in the morning. It should only take a few minutes. Then you can go back to sleep. Right? As you attempt to quietly sneak out of bed in the dark, you hear a loud metallic clang in the kitchen, followed by the gentle hum of what sounds like live electricity. The smell of tonight's seafood dinner begins to fill your nose once again, stronger and more fresh than it should be. Is this still fatigue? What could be happening out there?
As you stealthily glide out of your bed, you go gently twist the handle on the door to the hallway. Looking down, or rather, a little bit up, you notice long, spindly, ochre fingers where your own should be. In fact, In fact, your whole body is feeling strange, almost as if you were smaller. Perhaps it's fatigue setting in. Perhaps it's that you went to bed on an empty stomach. Perhaps it's the stress of the puzzle. Likely, it's an unfortunate blend of all three. You decide to shake off these thoughts and get back to the task at hand. You wrap your spiderly fingers around the handle and open the door out into the strange darkness, far more opaque and overwhelming than you can recall for this time of the evening. Cautiously, you make your way into the hallway. The darkness around you is almost smothering, and there you hear the voice from last night in your mind once again. It's time to rest, Isaac. Go back to sleep. Before you see the darkness itself begin to twist and form a shadowy, nightmarish figure with arcing limbs covered in spines. Behind it, a pulsing, icy light sparks into the existence, all as if from nowhere, and extends itself out into a slender whisper of a form, glowing with cold energy. You tell yourself this must be all part of the fatigue. If you just turn on the lights down the hall, perhaps these images will go away. So we have a hallway filled with some strange dark objects, dark pits lingering nearby. And on the end of the hallway, past some ice wraith and a night demon, is a light switch. When you hit the light switch, you can read a new section, and be aware there's some things lurking in the dark. You don't know what they currently are. When you end your movement in a hex adjacent to A, B, or C, you will uncover some fun surprises. And to top off all the fun stuff regarding the scenario, we have the human tinkerer to play with. Of course, featuring our lovely creator Isaac.
Wonderful. It's perfect.
It's perfect. It's a part of the gift featuring Alexandra Ilichev's work in two senses by his photo editing skills and the tinkerer art.
Yeah,
And this is
it's
a
pretty great.
human tinkerer. Humans are by far the most dominant of the races, spreading across the continent like locusts, erecting extravagant cities and disturbing slumbering forces they can never hope to understand. The human society is one of rules and regulations, but also one of great diversity. Through their intense curiosity and relentless nature, humans can find themselves walking almost any path imaginable, from the obscene wealthy noble to the unappreciated tavern cook, from the blacksmith forging rugged weaponry to the corrupted pursuant of dark magics. The tinker is a fairly uncommon class of humans to be found in a large city. There are experts in crafting all matters of games, and they typically make a living selling them to those wishing to indulge in the fun experience these creations offer. There are far more adventurous tinkerers, however, who can travel beyond a city's wall, using all the tools at their disposal to brave the wilds and attempt to uncover ancient ideas that may enrich their future creations. Isaac was once such tinkerer. He hadn't planned on a life of a board game designer. Instead, he spent years studying and working on science, eventually becoming a PhD in physics. But he could feel a pull, something telling him he was meant for more. So he toiled and struggled, working endlessly to create another world. A world with giant Inox and tiny Wormling. A world with sentient horrors and the mechanically inclined Quattro. A world not in need of heroes nor villains, but mercenaries.
See, it's just such a wonderful little bonus thing. I don't think I would have actually turned it over if you hadn't pointed earlier that the entire text had changed. I mean, definitely noticed the face when you shared that during the design process. But wow.
The first part is just the normal human part.
Gotcha.
Changed. Which is a fun surprise.
Yeah, so it is. Alright, so we've got a new enemy out there. The Ice Wraith, and then the very unfun Night Demon. I've had some problems with those in the past. And a whole new fun set of cards, so I'm in the player 2 slot, right? Yeah.
White is just my primary color in any TTS game I play, so I set up every mission as player 2.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of sad that the sequel Ready Player 2 never got published.
The what didn't get published?
The sequel Ready Player 2.
Oh, guess I'm not familiar.
Ready Player 1? You're not familiar with that?
Nah, I mean, I'm aware it exists. I'm very bad at this, you see. Alright, let's roll. I'm gonna go turn on that light switch. I have faith in myself.
Ice Wraiths just stare into your cold eyes and say, "You shall not pass," and heal and shield themselves if they would have frost, so they do nothing. But night demons want to haunt you by staring down the long hallway, pointing some daggers of solid shadows at you, but they fail to penetrate anything meaningful.
Alright. Yeah, that's a very mean wraith. I'm glad that wasn't picked up adjacent to me, because that always ends up being nasty. So I'm gonna move 1 and +1 attack. Then I'm gonna try that's definitely not stun shot.
You enter movement in an hex adjacent to A.
Alright, we read that. What is this fun thing?
You stumble over a pair of slippers. Immediately suffer muddle.
Oh, now I'm muddled. Boo! Aha! There's a slipper on the hallway. I should have suspected as much. Alright, so now that I'm muddled, stun shot with attack 3 with muddle. So that's just stun and no damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, Isaac. You'll get him next time.
Yeah. You mean Human Tinkerer?
Might be someone else. We don't know. Alright. Alright, let's roll.
You go first.
Boom. Alright. Night demons. Alright, I'm safe from night demons. Oh, that's a fun ability.
Told you so.
Huh. Well then.
So you.
I'm gonna move there. I guess I'm not gonna do the push.
So some confetti.
And now it's time to slice the cake.
Muddled.
Attack 2, pierce 1.
Have 2 shields, so 1 damage.
Yeah, and I lose my muddle. And he doesn't change to elite because he's stunned, but that is funny how that works. Ah, I like that. I like that concept.
Night Demon will move too. Come closer. Eyes for Aether stunned.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm going light, so let's go do this.
Okay. Night Demon
Oh,
attack.
very
moves,
good.
Attacks. So tries to stare daggers at you again, but fails.
Good play, Night Demon. Fantastic.
And the Ice Wraith steps away and attacks you for 4. He's hurt hard.
Oh yeah.
3. Should probably let me know if you use any item of your items.
Oh. Yeah. Not okay. So it should be actually fine now. Boom.
Your turn.
All right, let's pop heal 3 self and regenerate. Then let's
The customer service decoy.
yes, it's a fun decoy. Now let's do the vegan vendetta and slap and attack 3 on Mr. Ice. So only 2.
Yeah, doing so good on your end.
No, not so far. Hopefully we'll see if this turn goes any better. Haven't really drawn well, and that silly slipper hurt. Ah, and the Night Demon went before me. That's not optimal. Ah, that's fine.
Night Demon steps adjacent to you and does an attack too to you.
3.
3 damage.
Boo.
Then hurts his Ice Wraith friend and you as well for 1. And consumes the ice to create darkness. Your turn.
Alright, let's see what B is.
So immobilizing the demon.
Yeah, I realized I was in the wrong order. I'm like, oh yeah, that's net shooter's equivalent, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And what's B? I'm gonna step onto it.
So which ability you use to move?
Oh, the net shooter bottom. No, game of musical chairs bottom.
B bottom. You find an old physics book you had lost years ago. Gain bless immediately.
Oh, see, that's nice. That's a good physics book.
If you step here, you can still shoot both. 1, 2.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so flamethrower on both
You
of
stub
them.
your toe against the corner of the unit. Gain curse.
Ah, of course. That's not very... See, I've stubbed my toe. That's very painful. So it's an attack 3 on the one on the ice demon, ice wraith, and attack 2 with disadvantage on the night demon.
Mhm.
So let's roll the night demon first. Okay, 1 damage and wound,
Mhm.
and then that eats the ice wraith. 4 damage.
So 2 damage and wound.
No, it's poisoned and +1. So.
Yeah, 4 minus 2 shoot.
Oh yeah, shield. Crap. How do I forget this? Yeah, that's my turn.
The Ice Wraith suffers 1 damage. Moves 2, 3, and attacks for 2 at range 4. Comes here. Attacks for 2. Any items on your part? You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably use healing potions. Oh no, let's do leather armor on that.
No damage.
Fantastic. Good use of armor.
And they create ice. So all the elements.
All of the elements. 3 of them are already active. That's cool. Alright, so should try to turn off the light switch. I have to end adjacent to it, right?
On it.
On it. Okay. Alright, that's fine.
The secrets are adjacent or on it, and the light switch is on it.
Got it.
Maybe an off turn to heal.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Alright, let's go.
Okay, Night Demon.
Invisible. That's good that I elected, because I think, yeah, dark is active.
As they can't move, they can't attack.
Yeah. Alright, just gonna do that as a move 2, heal 3, and strengthen.
Which order? Just to be curious.
Move, heal, then move.
Okay. As you flick the switch, you're blinded as light floods your senses. Unfortunately, what follows as your vision returns is no less abrasive. A monstrous scream fills your ears as the night terrors convulse in agony in the light. You wonder how this hasn't woken up your wife yet, and you try to take advantage of the moment to rush back down the hall and into the kitchen. However, you have but a moment to make sense of this plan before the screams of night terrors are accompanied by a loud rustling and knocking of wood. Beyond the seething raves, you see that your oak dresser is shaking violently. What now, you think to yourself, with a mixture of disbelief and fear as the beasts inside the closet launch, the coats inside the closet launch themselves aggressively onto the floor, pulsating and bloating wildly into monstrous hulking beasts of fabric and fall leather. There they stand, blocking the doorway to the kitchen. You almost can make out what looks like a menacing grin in the folds of the fabric. You look down at your new slide frame and clench your slender, spirally fingers into fist as you feel a fresh sense of resolve. After all, how dangerous could some codes be? Replace the J1 tile with the J1A tile, replace any overlay tiles on the map as shown here. All the remaining monsters on the map tile suffer muddle and are moved to the same position on the same tile. Spawn 2 Argox Shamans and an Elite Argox Guard as depicted. Door 2 is locked and unlocks when all revealed enemies are killed. When you open the door 2, read section 2 below. So you uncover the door, which is hidden in the shadows. And now, if you look over the map, you can, if this works perfectly, yay! Boop.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Switch the light on. And I think, yeah, 1, 2, 3. And we can show what was hidden in the shadows.
But of course.
So both Ice Wraith and the Night Demons suffer muddle, and we spawn an Elite Argox Guard. after the reconnection.
Ah, yeah, yeah. A wonderful, wonderful connection.
Taco Tuesday, everyone says in the chat of stuff. Chat of TTS.
Ah, yes. Taco Tuesday. I mean, it sounds delicious. I actually had tacos for lunch, so. Vegetarian tacos, though.
Ooh.
I had to make them to where Stephanie could have them, too, so it's very important.
Makes sense. Sorry for the interruption. Now, let's play some elevator music here.
Oh man, I should get some elevator music to put in the background. I'm sure there's a bunch of free, really terrible music, or not terrible, boring. They don't necessarily need to be terrible. They just seem to be very,
Cool jazz.
yeah, atmospheric.
Can you reconnect to Steam by now? Don't see anyone on my friend list. I need to sign in back. Makes sense.
I'm back.
Now you should be able to join again.
And loading. There we go.
Let me know if you have any issues with graphics. Last thing that happened. Let's see, dice, Wraith dice.
Assign me to white, I think is all. There we go. I think everything looks good, yeah. Alright. So,
Wait a second. Shaman moving, and I got scarred.
I think
Well,
I want to short rest, actually.
3. I got scarred. Next here. Shaman.
That's not optimal. Yeah. This looks just a little tough. If that dark was active for one more turn, that'd be nice, but sadly.
Maybe you can barter with the night demons creating it for you.
I think I'm going to have to. Alright, let's roll.
Night Demon. Move 4, take 2, create arc. Suffer 1 damage. Do you want him here or here?
Let's... Wait, what are the guards are just doing shield. Yeah, that's fine then.
Okay. That's an attack 2 with muddle. 1 damage. Shaman. Move 1, range 3. Cards sheet rotate. Your turn.
Alright, move 1, +1 to attacks. I guess I'll have to... Alright, so I'm going to shoot the Night Demon. So that's an attack 3 on him. And I'll shoot the Algox. So first let's straight shot on the Night Demon. So 2 damage.
Night Demon is no more.
And then the Algox with advantage. 4.
Add 2 damage because
Oh yeah, because he has shield. So
3
damage. Wait,
plus
+1, yeah.
Yeah,
So
you're right.
yeah.
Forgot about that because he didn't put it in active zone.
Yeah, that's true. Just discarded it. Like a weirdo.
There's darkness now.
Yep. Feeling that. And there's a boots. Alright, let's roll. I'm gonna fly. Gonna fly like an eagle. It's not even a good song.
Shaman. I guess I don't.
Hey, Dutch.
Move here. Move here.
No.
Each. 0 damage. 1 damage. Disarm.
Brutal. The most brutal of turns. Alright.
Ooh. Guess you create some traps.
Let me think. It doesn't have jump. I can hold off on the boots then. And let's put a trap there.
That's exploding pie trap.
It's literally pies. Could you imagine a game where pies are... I should put pies in my game. That's a good idea. See, this is full of just great ideas. Alright, I think that's it.
Guard will attack 4. Probably using your armor there.
Well, he has to get adjacent first.
Oh yeah, right. He's behind. So move 2. Steps into your pies. You get a bless.
And 4 damage and a bless.
1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. And attack 4. Do you?
I short rested, so I do not have my armor for this.
4.
Alright, next turn would be a good turn to use that potion. ready. We'll see how this goes. Alright. Oh, and the shamans are gonna heal, so. Everyone's next to me, so I'll have to suffer disadvantage. Um. 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 First up, healing potion. Okay, and then I was only using that for the initiative. Shield 2 on myself. It's not as a super this. You know, I'm only going to be hit by one guy. Ugh. The wound's going to get healed off. So let's Toxic Bolt the guy next to me. Shield 2. And Toxic Bolt the guy with disadvantage.
The guard, I guess?
Yeah, the guard, yeah. Well, Eagle Eye, so you can just do a straight shot. Boo.
And poison. Okay, the first shaman heals off the poison, the other heals free.
Yep, and then the guard does attack 2?
Attack 3 with advantage.
Oh, because he's, yeah, he's an elite.
No, it's attack 2. Sorry. Yeah, no, attack 3. It's an
Yeah,
elite.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, attack 3. Hit me with advantage. No! Alright, so 2 damage.
Can use this as well here.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I need to get out of there. Where's the flight? Oh, I already used the fly, didn't I? Yes. The, one card I was looking for. I do remember. I used it earlier. I was trying to jump. Alas, it should not be.
Then you can choose in case of emergencies.
What was that? Yeah. Sadly, they are blocking everything, so I'd need to jump to get over them. That's just the problem. Might have to move back. Alright, let's try this.
You first.
Oh, good. Alright, immobilize the guard.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna summon Chris Kessler. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put him there. Although, that means I'll take the hits, but what I should do is move there, not pick the loot up, and still put him there because I can't put it on the loot token. So that'll be what'll happen.
Okay, guard is immobilized. Shamans move to range 3, attack 2. Oh, this guy focuses you.
Yep.
Does he actually?
No, actually he'll
Comes for the
yeah.
summon.
They'll both go after the summon.
Okay, attack 2. 1 damage. And attack 2, 3 damage.
Alright, he's down to 1.
Still alive, still alive.
Yes, and that's the important part. Alright, let's roll. This shamans are gonna draw like an initial 8 or 9 or something.
Guard
89. See, I was right. I had the right idea. Shield and then
then
melee attack.
closer, and then it's your turn.
Alright, confetti all over them. Alright, hitting the guard. Let's, no. Alright, hitting the guard with attack was it 4 or 3? 4. Boo! Wow, that was terribly ineffective.
2, 1 damage.
Yeah. Shaman 1. 4.
3 damage.
And he has shield 1. And 5, so 4 damage. What I should have done is pulled that bow there, because that's where it would have been effective. And then I guess I'm going to have to heal myself. So that's a double loss. Not a great turn.
Seven.
Alright, now shamans.
Shamans, move, heal, affect all adjacent allies.
Ew, that's not great either.
Heals this guy. He tries to go here, so stays there. Heals this guy. And bless.
Guess I'm empowering dark.
Oh, yeah. So. Because confetti makes darkness.
Confetti obviously makes darkness.
Interesting that you didn't pick up the party tricks from the physics days.
Yeah. Alright, I think I'm good.
You first.
Alright, we're gonna attack both the shamans first with
Probably need some more range on that.
oh crap, you're right. Let's do the move first then. Let's tap the boots.
That are jump boots.
Oh, those are the jump boots. You're right. For some reason I thought they were striding, so they're not jump boots. Okay. I'll just take disadvantage on the guy next to me. See, that was important for me to read stuff, but I didn't because I'm a bad... Anyway. Stun both of them and attack with disadvantage on the adjacent guy. Wonderful. Yeah. And the far away. Oh my goodness. Those draws, they are the greatest of all time.
The greatest.
I think that's it.
Doesn't look good for you.
No, it doesn't.
Once you're stunned, guard goes for your summon. Attack 2.
Farewell. Oops.
Not a loss.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why I was trying putting it over there. The weird part is I knew it wasn't a loss, and then I'm like, I guess I'm so used to summons going to the loss pile.
3 rooms ahead of you, Isaac. Do
Yes. Yes. This is a good point. Alright, let's try this. Hey, I managed to go first. And more healing. Ah, right in time for wound. What do I want to nail that on? I'm just gonna stay where I am, and I'll do the +1, so attack 3, wound on both those guys. Shaman. So, yeah. And bless, so 6 damage and wound on him. And that's me.
Okay. Guard is moving 1, attacking for 4.
At some point in time, I really need a long rest. Right? Hopefully after these guys die, but that guy is gonna lose his wound because of the healing.
And more blesses.
The best. Alright, I think I got my turn. Alright, first attack 2, all adjacent targets. Let's start with the guard.
Dead guard. And 2 damage to the shaman.
Yep, just in case he draws the heal, I will take the disadvantage. Okay, he's dead.
A lot of coins laying around.
Yep, that there are. Good thing I've got a... Oh, that's a nut. That's a bottom minute, which is normally cool, but that won't get me there faster. Alright. Long rest. Alright.
2, 5, and get your items back.
Alright, let's roll. Guess I have to pick cards then. Did I heal 2? Did I? I can't remember if it was at 3 or 5.
You were 3.
Okay, alright. Let's... Alright. Onward to... Alright, let's roll.
1, 2, 3.
Let's open the door.
Dispatching the coat monstrosities, you open the door into the kitchen and are met with a familiar, overwhelming darkness. Rest now, Isaac. This puzzle isn't worth all this hassle. The voice returns as 2 more knights' terrors emerge out of the darkness onto the kitchen floor. You ponder on whether or not the voice has a point for a moment, but before remembering that all you need is to flick the light switch to get a moment's rest from the onslaught of terrors. And we have hex number 3 down here. Some darkness around. Hope I didn't kill. No, it's still around. Okay, cool. And some more fun surprises in the darkness.
But of course.
And an elite ice wraith and a night demon.
Alright, I'm gonna put Chris Kessler behind me.
Okay. Night demon 2 trades darkness. And normal ice wraith moves 5, attacks for 2. And melee this time around because it's in the other form. 2 damage.
I'll take it.
And ice should be available too. Our tinkerer is really tinkering.
Oh, he is super tinkering. How badly can I screw this up? Let us find out. Yeah, that's, there are so many ways one could, you know. Ah, man, I don't like the initiative on that, but, I can't. Well, the problem is like I want one of the cards where I want the top and bottom half. Alas, this cannot be. Yeah, if I do that, see, he's gonna be up there though. So only if I go early. That's great. All right, let's go.
Tink.
All right, first my summon I think moves. Alright, and then I'm going to attack 2 on the... Wait. He has retaliate now. Crap. Ugh. I'm gonna move on top of D.
Okay. Let's see which fun things you find on D. You find a half-empty tube of hummus game blast.
Oh, that's I'm a big fan of hummus. And I'm gonna flamethrower both, and this time I'm gonna eagle eye. So attack 3 and wound on all of them. Straight draw on the night demon.
Isn't it attack 2?
Oh, oh yeah, because I wasn't doing that ability. I thought it was, yes. Just try attack 2 with advantage. So just 1 damage and wound to the demon.
And now dice wraith with advantage.
Oh, that was much better. 4 and wound.
2 damage back.
Because he does have range retaliate, yeah.
Yep. These beasts are nasty.
All right.
Okay, on Night Demon consumes the darkness and performs an attack 1, target 2, basically disadvantage after suffering a damage. So summon first, 1 damage, and on you, no damage, and the bless is gone.
Hey, that's very nice.
Frost Wraith takes the damage, but then heals the wound.
Yep.
And performs an attack 3 on your summon.
Oh, he's gone. Farewell. Alright, let's go.
Night Demon.
Oh no, this is not good at all.
Takes damage. Attacks for 1.
I'm gonna leather armor. Just in case.
No.
Haha, no damage.
Ice Wraith attacks at range, but has nothing to attack, and tries to consume ice. Retaliate, has nothing to consume.
Alright,
Probably step back, attack both.
Stepping back. Hold on, 1, 2. Yeah, stepping back and doing attack on both with the gifts.
Gifts
For me? Oh, I don't know. That's definitely. I mean, when I attack people and they give me gifts, so that makes sense. Night Demon first. Oh, nice.
Get that Night Demon.
Boo, no damage. I think I have to short rest.
You could gamble on a long rest. Maybe he pulls minus a movement.
Yeah. Oh wait, what's his movement on this?
2.
Still, yeah, that's true. If it's 2, if he pulls a minus movement. And then I get my leather armor and goggles back. I'm gonna okay, let's long rest. I'm feeling lucky today. The did draw his no movement already, but we'll see. Alright, let's go.
Invisible Self, bless and strengthen self, create darkness. Ice, I mean.
Oh, he's really. Yeah. That's interesting. That's an interesting card. Good. Optimal turn for that, though.
Pick up cards.
Alright, let's roll.
You go first.
Alright, I'm going to move on here. And we read the text at the end of the movement or end of the turn.
Oh, you bold. Just as you thought, light fills the kitchen, and what is left of the wraiths writhe painfully and giving you a moment to breathe. As if on cue, you notice it. The smell of old vegan seafood risotto invades your nostrils again, stronger now than ever, and the contents of the kitchen reveal exactly why. Bubbling, frothing tendrils lash out from the pot used to cook it, and what is once your risotto grows before your very eyes into something twisted and macabre. Seaweed wrapped tofu calcified into thick spined shells, rice and vegetables congealed into moist, creamy pincers. Before you lie three creatures, wild and unnatural. Go back to sleep, gurgles the largest risotto monster in a sickly, wet voice. This must be all some weird dream, and you just have to fix your final puzzle. And if your mind's gonna get weird, then you're gonna get weird right back. Is killing a monster made of vegan food still vegan? That's a question for the morning. Many monsters have a model, some and one normal lurker claw crusher, and one an elite and normal lurker mine snipper, as depicted.
Ooh.
Door 4 is locked and revealed when all enemies killed. Immediately heal up to 2+ level hit points and recover up to 2 discarded cards.
Ah, but no discarded cards, boo. But healing's nice.
Okay, this one.
Oh, yeah.
So you heal 3. Can recover that 1 card. And we get this card pile out of here, and the light is on. Light reveals some stuff. So we have a table, another table. Oh, table, my table, where are you? And a shelf, and some boxes.
Hello, everyone. Still in the middle of the funny birthday scenario.
Come on.
Had a very rough first room, though. Very rough. And this one's only going to get worse.
And you notice there's something squishy here that might immobilize you.
Yeah, something squishy. So,
Block crusher. Mine snipper. Snip, snip.
snip, snip.
Snip, snip.
Those boys. Alright, and... Oh, they've got a multi-target and range. That's... Oh, wow.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is that? That is insane.
Might be best to not summon.
Yeah, that's I'm like, wait a second. I'm not feeling summoning at all. Initially, it's felt like a good idea, but they're gonna go before the Claw Crushers, so we're gonna be. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the summon. That's not optimal.
Ice Rave heals himself. Move 4, attack 3. These monsters are brutal. I should have maybe tested this.
On the first test of the game I was doing, we went to Dragon's Roost to test it, and I'm like, all right, I like kind of went through stuff in my head, and I killed like Gator and Wilson, and I'm like, this is not great, and they're like, yeah, it was fun, but that was really brutal. I've
2 damage on the elite. Attack 0, 0 damage on normal. Claw Crusher, move 1.
Yeah, so we're safe there, but yeah, there's the ranged attacks on those snippers. Okay. Whew. All right. Alright, I got it.
Ice Wraith.
One initiative before. Oh, that's that one. Yeah, that's fine.
Your turn.
Alright, gonna tap the boots to fly.
Fly, little Tinkerel, fly! 1, 2, 3. Don't want to attack all of them.
1 second. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's that formation. Okay. Muddle those two snippers next to me. Then Eagle Eye. And attack 2 on all of them. So starting with 1, 2, and then 4.
So 1 is 3 damage. 2 is 4 damage.
Oh no, I have
No, you
advantage.
muddled.
So I muddled. You're
Yeah.
right. So yeah. So they both counteract. So 3, 4. You're
So
right.
that's 4. And the other guy.
Just a mere 1 damage.
I think he might have shields.
Oh yeah, those guys.
Shield one.
Yeah. So nothing to him. All right.
Like a claw crusher. Move 2, but he's mobilized from the Geely thing. Mind snippers. Attack at range. Consume dark to stun. Oh, these are nasty beasts.
They are. Wow.
Attack 2 from the lead after suffering a damage. We lost your model, by the way. Armor or not?
Hold on. They're doing.
And then attack 1 then.
Let's the elite. Let's leather armor the elite. Oh wait, no, they're both muddled anyway, so I don't need to.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's not a defense armor. So attack 2. 1 damage. Attack 1. Come on. 1 damage. And they suffer the damage each.
Yep. All right. All right. Let's try this.
You go first.
Clock Crusher is just gonna move 1. So all I have to do is effectively knock, but that guy's gonna die, so I need to move away. So move 1, and let's shoot the the Mind Snipper that's close to death. 2 damage, or yeah, so he's out.
Cool. The other dice as well.
Yep.
Cloud Crusher moves 1 after suffering a damage. And the Ice Wraith does nothing.
Very nice. Keep doing that, Mr. Ice Wraith. Long rest. I can armor if the Claw Crusher crushes anything.
Move attack -2. So that'd be good because it's an attack 0. Attack 0.
Okay. Since I'm gonna anyway, I'll tap it.
Makes sense.
Didn't do anything anyway, so. But I am poisoned, right?
Yeah.
So that'll heal off when I long rest.
And Ice Wraith moves 3. It's barely out of range.
Yep.
Oops, wrong element. And Your items get back.
Alright, let's try this.
Claw Crusher.
Oh dear. Alright.
For 1.
One and immobilize. And the Ice Wraith, he can't. He's, yeah, so.
Ammo.
Yeah. Gonna have to. Go ahead. Alright,
Good
nothing.
dice. No damage. Ice Wraith sets up more retaliate.
Yeah, I should have gone with the other idea I had, so boo. Alright, he's retaliating at range 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. I almost want to take disadvantage and stun the guy in melee with me. But he's got shield, so adding another. I'm just gonna candid snapshots at disadvantage. Alright, no damage and stun. Need to get away from that thing so I can get out of its retaliate range, but my movement is not so great right now. Yeah, I don't have the move 4 was what I was going for. And I was immobilized during it. Alright, let's go.
You go first.
Alright. They're swapping and then doing a. So there would be ranged attack this turn. Heal 1. Then they're going to do a range. So what I'm going to do is just move. No, I'm gonna move there, but I'm gonna summon the guy beforehand. Adjacent to him. Yeah.
Okay, Claw Crusher suffers the damage, discard stun. Ice Wraith becomes a normal. That heals 1. And then steps away and shoots at your summon for
3.
So here.
On the other coin, the further away.
Okay, attack. 3 damage.
Alright, he's down to 2. Not looking good.
A long rest. So
Yeah, I'm long resting.
Claw Crusher suffers 1 damage. Attacks for 2. No, attacks for 1. 2 damage.
Boo. Farewell.
And Ice Wraith attacks for 4.
4. Yikes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that.
heal too. These raves are nasty.
That they are. Alright, let's go.
Claw Crusher, Shield Retaliate, and diffuse Earth. But
Wound.
they die
Yeah.
first.
Farewell, good sir. Oh, and he's going invisible. Perfect. That's not
And
what I
Bast
wanted at all.
himself
Yeah.
as well by consuming by
Oh, yeah. That's brutal.
best to run ahead.
Yeah, probably.
Pop out,
So, summon and run.
1, 2. Not.
Oh, wait, no, that's a move 4. Let's flip it.
It's still locked because you need to kill the monster first.
Oh, right, you're right, Yep. Can't do it. Alright, Behold. Alright, I'll hold there. This is looking...
Best to place it here, move here instead as well.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Because, yeah, it's not going to matter. He's going to target it, so...
Okay, so poor Isaac needs...
He needs more rest. Yeah. So at this point, I can't. Yeah, it's exhausted. So...
Guess you need your second wind.
Seems that way. Alright, so that's a fairly brutal... I actually think the other...
Dabber.
The other scenario, I was like, I think I got this. These monsters in this are pretty brutal.
Guess we have to switch later and see if I can handle it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's well, it's the thing is, I I like the rooms changing with the lights on and off. That's really creative. Honestly, like, are there any? I mean, having not gone through Forgotten Circles, are there any scenarios like that where it's literally the room changes, like you flip it?
Mm-hmm.
Be outside of this. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
What do you mean?
Oh, like so in this we're like as we do them, we're moving the tiles off and flipping them to the other side to represent dark and light, like the room being lit or not. Is that has that mechanic actually been like, and then the room changes as a result, not necessarily because of flipping a light switch. Is there? I don't think I've seen that being used. Is this like a just for this scenario, or has this been done before?
I invented it for the scenario, but someone did something else similar to it in the scenario contest that I've seen after I created the scenario, where you're digging in an ice shelf and you reveal stuff underneath.
Oh, that's pretty neat. Yeah, I like that. I do like that mechanic though. So
wanna continue or?
Oh, yeah, let's continue this story for it. So let's keep rolling.
Isaac second wind.
Yeah.
Nodded him off shortly.
All right, so let's figure out what we're doing. I was basically thinking to myself there. And he's invisible, my favorite.
Stream got now.
Yeah, where's the...
Thank you.
Alright, let's roll.
Move attack, infuse ice. That's here. Doesn't really matter, does it?
That works.
Attacks for 3. What damage? Summon goes poof.
Farewell, Chris. Alright, let's move, loot, and shoot him with a stun. This is him where he's got his shield 2 form, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no damage and stun. Alright, let's roll.
Ice Wraith attack, consume ice to retaliate.
But he's stunned. See, he didn't even need to be. Oh, actually, he did because he's ranged for him. Gonna move +1. So attack 4. I'm gonna flip the bow. And let's tap the goggles.
4 damage.
4 damage and poison. Da, 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 da. Sadly, I just realized I burned a bunch of the ranged attacks abilities that are non-loss, so... but I do want to get this guy down. Alright, let's go.
You go first.
Alright, I'm just going to move 1 forward. And
Slice cake.
slice the cake. There's enough to go around. Slice the cake, so attack 4 with Pierce 1. 3.
2 damage.
2 damage, just barely enough. Alright, let's roll. Gonna move on to the light switch, or door.
Sorry, didn't create a door yet. Okay, 1, 2. Open the door. Stepping over the stinking mess of the risotto left behind, you only partially regret not just eating the meal beforehand. Never mind. You just have to make your way to your working area. You have to finish the puzzle. As the door into the hallway gives way, darkness meets you again, and the somber voice returns once more. Isaac, I won't tell you again. Go back to bed. As the night terror manifests before you, you know the plan by now. Get past the creature into the office and flick the switch. You're nearly there. There's section 5 on the next door. And there's There's some darkness roaming around here, with something adjacent to it. And an elite night demon that tries to hinder you. There you go.
Is that the card they drew? Or have we not drawn one yet? Gotcha. Okay.
Move attack, extra attack for darkness.
Alright, and we have to end. Oh, that door's not locked?
And the door's not locked, yeah.
Alright, got it. Alright. So hold on. Move 3. I'm gonna move there and then do the heal strengthen.
Up to 7. And the 3, as you said.
There.
Mini boss staring down at you.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Move attack. Attack 4.
I'm gonna tap. Oh dear. Oh, talk about luck there. Alright. So I'm going to shoot him with the light the candles.
Light the candle.
Light the candles, light the candles. I'm strengthened, so just a straight draw, so attack 2. And he's wounded. Then I'm just gonna chuck there and knock him back.
There might be some benefit to pushing it because he has the attack action that
Yeah,
are
that's
not moving.
yeah. Oh, actually, he has a range thing there, so I might just chill there. I forgot I think he has something that's a shot.
That's still in your line of sight.
Oh crap! You're right. It is. Oh well, it's equidistant, so I'll just still chill there anyway.
Have some darkness available. No. Move. Attack. Go invisible.
Of course.
Invisible in the door. He's trying our strategies.
He knows me. Well, he knows a lot of people. I think that's a hardly original plan. Oh. And that's before my long rest treasure, so I take 5, yeah.
So take 3 basically.
Yeah. And let me just... Alright, let's roll.
Move attack. Extra damage. Attack 3 after suffering a damage.
Alright, what's leather armor?
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
2 damage and an extra damage from the...
Oh, yeah. And, okay, let's fly over him. I'm gonna tap my boots. Oh yes, that's an event.
Just outside your office, you find a better copy of your favorite class, the Tinkerer. Immediately recover up to 2 discarded cards or a lost card.
Oh. Actually, yeah, there we go. Very good. And let's drop the decoy next to it. Alright.
I think I might have forgotten a wound. Turn. Sounds about right. Did an element wane? No.
Alright, I'm good.
You first. Now he has his ranged attack.
Yeah.
Summon Ace.
First, I'm gonna Toxic Bolt him.
Disadvantage.
Hey. I'm going to step on the door, and I'm gonna have some movement after that.
Bold person.
Very bold.
As you finally manage to make your way into the office, before you stands a chore of flickering icy lights. Around you, despite your smaller frame, you feel as if the walls are closing in.
Oh,
Is this the darkness in this mental exhaustion? You don't have any time to think about it. Just keep pushing. This is switch number. Blah. You have one more movement, I think.
Oh yeah, no. Hold on, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
And there are a lot of walls here. And some darkness. You pull
That was.
ice waves.
Wasn't Ice Wraith? Yeah.
3 normal ones.
Definitely too bold. Okay. Alright. Didn't end up biting me that time.
These are the normal forms and the ranged forms.
Yep.
So maybe you want to stay in the door, I don't know.
No. I'm gonna stay back because I'm gonna go run away. Alright. Alright, let's roll.
First.
Alright. Then let's heal 6 on myself.
Ice Graves heal, move attack at range 4. 1, 2, 3. So all of them. Attack 3. So first one. No damage. Second one. 4 damage. Third one.
It's gone.
For Kessler.
He was so valuable to me. All right. But all right, let's go. Confetti and candles. Oh no, that's game of musical chairs. Musical chairs and light the candles.
Musical chairs.
If I put the edge of it there, I think I can hit all three.
Yep.
All right.
Yes, this war section. So the war section 1. The game of musical chairs.
It just loves musical chairs. And goggle that.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have the bow because I already used it. All right. So it's just straight up attack 3 on all of them. So starting with 3. So that's attack 4. Yes, shield 2. Attack 5. Alright, just 1. Not the greatest.
Well, it was quite good.
But still good. And shield 2. But it doesn't look... I should have imagined that because it wasn't going to matter, so... That was not a good combo. It was sounded good combo in my head because I'm like, alright, then I'll protect myself, but the immobilization was going to hold him in place anyway. Alright, Alright, let's go.
Heal 3.
Oh my god.
And all the damage is on that.
Oh, that's beautiful. I was expecting some of them to go in. And... I wonder if I can try the other thing. And just move and heal and strengthen. Could back up and then kite them. I'm going to try to funnel them there, and I'm just going to heal and strengthen myself.
Maybe going late next. Or long resting, maybe even.
Nah, well, hold on. What's their move in this form? It's 2 in this form. Yeah, let's actually... Oh, it's 4 in the melee form. That makes sense. Let's long rest. Yeah, feeling that's... of course.
Probably a good idea. You lose the strength, but you get back your goggles and boots.
Yeah. We'll see if this pays off. Go ahead.
Move 3.
There we
attack
go.
2. 1, 2, 3. I think that's out of range. No, it's range 4.
Yep, that's in
2.
range.
3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Out of range. 1, 2. Out of range.
+1 on my attacks this turn. So, confetti, yay! Gonna power dark. Create dark. Infuse dark.
Use
And
goggles,
goggles, yeah. So attack 5 with advantage on all of them. Oh wait, no, that's not a discard, that's a loss. Starting with 1. Attack 6, so he's down to 4. Then 3.
Comes 3.
And not a crit to be found.
Who needs crits? Crits are for
Yeah.
losers.
Seriously. Alright. Alright, let's go. Okay, consume ice. They don't have that, so they're just gonna do
Attack
their
range.
ranged attack. Let's chuck the attack. Well, stun. The stun thing can only stun, so I'm gonna attack that guy first. Because range 3, I can only hit one of them. So number 1, nothing. And then I'm going to use the bottom half of Toxic Bolt to attack number 3. Are you kidding me?
That's 4.
4 damage. Yeah, so he's only down to 1. You got it. Brutal.
At least I do nothing this turn.
Yeah, that's true.
Using cards left and right.
Yeah, I know, right?
You're not actually going for that third second wind.
Oh, no, no. I've got it. I've got it. Go ahead.
You sure?
We'll find out. Alright, move to... I'm gonna flamethrower on the others, guys. So first the guy in front of me. No damage, but I wound both of them.
And the other guy?
Oh. Of course, that's the bless.
Should have pulled in a different order.
Yeah, I know. If only. If I had that foresight.
Okay, Ice Wraith suffers 1, heals 1, steps away. Both shoot for 3 each. The first one.
Let's leather armor one of them. That one. Because I don't know which one's going to be the snazzy, so he'll be the... Go ahead. That's leather armor, sorry. Okay,
2
so
damage.
2 damage and then... Oh. Have to lose a card. Alright. I'm just gonna short rest. Really? Alright, let's go. Oh my god.
These ice wraiths are.
they
What the heck?
they are something else. Alright, gonna use my boots.
Four. 3, 4.
And create a decoy.
Kessler has to do so much work.
So much work. Alright, go ahead. Attack 4, Pierce 1. Ah! Finally!
Ice wraith attacks 4.
Long rest.
Ice wraith attacks for 2.
Farewell. Alright, let's go.
Has to consume
Oh, they don't have ice up, so.
3. 1 rush.
Yep. And I'm going to heal and regenerate self. And attack 3 on it with Pierce. I'm going to tap the Beagle Eye Goggles. So just 2 damage. Oh my god. You're killing me, Smalls. I'm gonna long rest again.
Ice wraith attacks for 3. 2 damage. In here too.
Yeah. Another one must have snuck in there. Alright, let's go. It all comes down to this.
Goes invisible.
Oh my god.
This beast.
I'm just gonna run onto it, but I don't think I can. I need. It only happens when there's no enemies left.
No, no, this happens always.
Okay, yeah, step on it.
Finally, light fills the study and the count relents for a moment. The closing walls are revealed to simply but bookshelves and office miscellaneous. Perhaps this nightmare is truly over. Or so you think, until the voice from last night cuts once again through a moment of relief and sinks menacingly in the corner of your mind. Well, Isaac, it appears your dedication to these puzzles is stronger than I first thought. You really do want to do well by your fans after all. No matter. If you won't go to bed yourself, then I will have to put you in a more permanent state of rest. Feeling a knot in your stomach, you clock the source of the electrical noise, where once it was consistent enough for you to forget about it, now it skitters and jumps with uneasy vitality. Lumbering towards you on two awkward robotic limbs, you see your fridge, given sentience, humming threateningly, which each resounding footstep fills sparks fill the corner of the office. First from your computer screen, then from your calculator, then a heater, and finally your work phone. As forks of electrical coat their shapes, each malformed, protruding strange insectoid mechanical limbs and crawling towards you in rhythm with the fridge golem. Realize that this bears an uncanny resemblance to the puzzle you were working on, and then, with a quite benign dread, you realize you are in the puzzle. Looking for the puzzle layout, your gaze falls onto the pictures on your desk. It's you with wife alongside your faithful dog. They fill you with determination. There's no chance you can fail now. Nothing can shake you. It's time to fix this puzzle. Yeah. Suffer model. Spawn four normal ruined machines and one elite steel automaton. Immediately heal
Oh
3
my
hit points.
goodness,
Cover
one of
boss
those.
card. You thought we were
Oh,
finished?
oh yes. How could I be so foolish? I like the fridge golem, by the way. That's hilarious.
Yeah. As said in the past, we didn't playtest this at all.
Yeah, yeah, that's. I've done that before.
Didn't expect these monsters to be so brutal, honestly.
Oh yeah, they're Oh my goodness, those ice wraiths are nasty.
I
I'm
thought
looking.
they're simply 0.5 creatures, but apparently not.
Yeah, yeah, I like their design, but wow.
And you spot on G something of graphene sketches from your PhDs that can heal yourself, and the other one is the phone book where you can summon something from your discard file.
Oh, well, that's nice.
So both of these were positive.
Yes.
Now we have 4 ruined machines lumbering towards you, and the steel golem elite. Battling against the fatigue and losing so many cards.
Yeah,
The idea of the scenario was, yeah, trying to preserve as much energy as possible, as long as possible.
Yeah, that's springing to mind now. I drew a lot of misses and curses fighting the Algox in the first room. That I was like, oh well, I should have been using more losses to burn them down fast, but no. Although to be fair, the what do you call it? That was a lot of not terribly well drawn cards. All right. problem is, I cannot rest because I only have one card in my discard, so I think I've burnt out yet again.
The fun just began.
We should play it out to conclusion, though. What was the... Oh, yeah, automaton. Oh, yeah, he's got that really annoying... Dude, that guy can move so fast for how, like, lumbering he is.
I wonder if this is a Attack on Titan reference with this automaton. Just this huge hulking figure who goes into full sprint and rams you down.
Ah, yeah, it might be. I have only watched a little, I think 4 episodes of that, but enough to follow what you're saying.
I was watching all the parodies recently.
Yeah. Oh, the funny part is one of the bands I follow. See, I'm not. Some of the stuff I'm a big fan of, and some of these shows, but I couldn't get into Attack on Titan. Not saying it's an awful show, I just couldn't get into it. And so then this band I like, it's called Epica, and they covered 4 Attack on Titan songs, and I'm like, oh, I'm not a huge fan of that, whatever. And I listened to it, I'm like, geez, I think these songs, their versions of these songs are better than like half the crap on their most recent album. So I was like, this is really good stuff. Like, was it Crimson Bow and Arrow is really good. Anyway, Attack on Titan is a good theme song, but I'm not a huge fan of it, but their version of it's really great. I think the instrumentation just fits what I like.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
The fatigue gang got you twice.
Yeah, so it seems. Yeah, Tinkerer is not super, like, cut out the... I mean, I probably should have used the, what do you call it?
Party tricks from my physics days.
Yeah. Yeah, that's... See, if I had known to go for more longevity... Oh. Also, that's something noticed. I actually didn't read the bottom of that. I'm like, well, maybe I'll be able to heal the summon. I'm like, that's not a big deal. It's self-end all adjacent allies. See, I was looking
Yeah,
at...
it's the upgraded version of the Tinkerer card.
Yeah. So, I thought it was just the upgrade was the move 3. I didn't read that. The one of the discarded cards, I saw no way to produce frost, but there's clearly a lot of ice production.
Also, I was kind of curious that you didn't use this.
Yeah, there was a time I wanted to use it, so I ended up not. Using it because I ended up flipping the 2 cards I was playing that turn. There was a couple times that I think it would have paid off, but I decided to just heal myself and move because the guy went invisible both times I tried to sustain that.
Yeah, mostly would have tried to keep the card if darkness is up, try to keep the other card when ice is up, and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Generally try to avoid using losses.
The losses, yeah. Especially on this scenario where it is so much... There's like so much going on. Definitely need to preserve that. So, no, that's a learning experience there. This is I think a really fun scenario. Some of those guys are a little brutal for... But the enhancement field, what was it called in this one? It wasn't cut the cake. That was slice the cake was Pierce 1. Edgy joke. The top of edgy joke probably would have been better used for the top half sometimes because of the amount of shields that we're having to deal with.
Yeah, I never fighted these monsters like Mind Snipper, Ice Wraith, Claw Crusher a bit. Yeah, they're just quite brutal, honestly. Total.
Oh my dude, some of those cards on the Thought Blade or Mind Snipper, Thought Blade.
Mind Snipper.
Oh, yeah. They're
Radiate 5. What the heck?
What?
This is a brutal one.
Oh my goodness, I do not like these at all. Oh my god, I do not. Oh.
Really brutal in total.
Yeah, okay. Well then, lurkers are nasty. I should have submitted a lurker scenario and used those. Nah, I'm not a person. I mean, yeah,
Yeah, might have needed to tune down some rooms here and there because this is brutal. Much
yeah.
more brutal than I imagined.
But it's fun though. That's a fun scenario. I like it,
Cake.
and I do like cake. I haven't had cake
Cake.
in a while. I should make some cake. Should make some vegan cake, which is important because you basically don't use eggs, and that's or butter, which then makes a lot of people despair. I
Or
know.
just use vegan butter instead.
Uh, oh, you can use vegan butter, but I think Stephanie uses we use something else instead, and I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, just as I'm lactose intolerant, I'm using
Ah,
lactose-free butter. So it's basically vegan butter.
gotcha. Yeah, I think we have used that, but I think she used like some coconut something. So yeah, cake. It's delicious. So yeah, both these scenarios are really fun. So I do think people should consider trying them out, though. So they're posted on Board
Yeah,
Game Geek. They are in the item
this might
description.
be a bit overtuned.
Yeah, I think so. I think I probably should have switched a couple cards out, played it a little with the idea of fighting fatigue and going for longevity. With that in mind, I think probably would have fared a better chance. But and but woo, I that's still fun though, and I like ice wraiths, and those thought blades are nasty. That's for sure. Didn't actually have to deal with the thought blades too terribly much, but that's because I ended up by like blowing a bunch of crap on them. So yeah, that's pretty fun.
You see the level up cards from the Tinkerer?
No, but we should. We're there. Oh, I actually I have seen them, but they're hilarious. Yes. Did you did you change that one, or do I just not remember it? I do remember that one though. It's not too different than the initial though. It's just added strength and then another. Oh, yeah, recovering one to up from one up to two lost cards would be nice. It's a designer's dilemma, no kidding. It's like crankbow and crack. It's crackbow. Yeah, it's. Oh, I see a teleport would have been useful, but it is a double loss. Creator's
Yeah,
Tools
it's,
is
why it's a designer's dilemma because it gives
666.
experience,
Yeah,
but with double loss and powerful ability.
yeah,
Just a lot of meta jokes in this.
yeah. No kidding. This Creator's Tools is definitely very different than its equivalent. Although creating a stun trap on bottom with a strengthening. Come on, kitties, calm down. Got some kitties
The
fighting
top
in the background.
and Tinkerer's tools is just disarming a trap, which is kind of why would you disarm traps as a Tinkerer? Why
Yeah,
would you do that?
yeah. I
On
don't
level
know.
up card, it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I didn't get that, but that's fine. Oh, it is coconut oil. She's jumped on the stream now. Millie. Millie is a little dog. Price Johnson. He's a cool guy. Oh, that bottom half would be paired pretty well with a necromancer ability. Because their necromancer's mobility kind of seems a little lackluster, so combining double movement would be nice. Although it is after this they go, so they don't get a swing that turn. So I'm not sure. Sold on that. I love the little pinata explosion. Oh yeah, that'd be very useful. Who invited you? What's is that like? What's that? A disintegration or something?
Disintegration beams.
Yeah.
There's a hex less and a health less.
Gotcha. I can't remember the Tinkerer too well because I've seen it twice, but it's always been like low level stuff. So it's the high level Tinkerer. But I've some of the things in mine. I know that level 9 card. I swear, people just you try to come up with ideas on how to break it with various combinations of stuff. Like, was it Inferno and Balanced Measure with another Brute's abilities or something like that? It's just very. I'm like, you need to have 3 guys in play to do some really wacko, crazy thing.
Mm.
In the end, I'm like, some of these things, the Scoundrel can do that much damage without, level 9 losses. So, I mean, actually, I can't remember the exact thing, but I know it was kind of silly. Oh, prepare the veggie grill. So So I'm assuming he's vegan by judging all this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I get a point with Stephanie then. Ah, that's pretty solid. Definitely emotional support. No, that is a lot of thanks. That's a good one. That'd be super good if it was a real card. I mean, a lot of these would be they're all ahead of the curve. That's for sure. Get stuff done. Does that happen though? Does stuff actually get done? Oh yeah, we were talking about that. You did show me that one. Oh, that would add so much time to it. Uh, did your mic cut out?
No.
Okay. Commenting on that, that would add so much time to the scenario to literally in the middle of it. Then like, hey, let's go do a random dungeon. Then come back and finish it. Oh, that would.
Just do a coin toss if you win or not.
No, 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 no. That sounds. It needs to be a random dungeon. I actually haven't done random dungeons, so maybe that's something I should consider sometime.
Never played Take Back the Woods as a personal quest.
The what? No, no.
Take
We've. Yeah. There's. Take Back the Woods. We have a guy with that personal quest now, but we haven't. I mean, on our main campaign, there's a few retirements we haven't pulled, and I haven't seen that in our current campaign, and we never we I haven't seen Seeker's Orin. Gator said I think it was one of the options he had, and he elected not to pick it for one of them. But so evidently we have drawn it. He just decided not to do it. So
Because Take Back the Woods also features a random dungeon as part of the scenario
oh,
chain.
so that would be really cool. We're actually working towards that now. I think if I remember correctly, he's not tuned in. I think the scenario we're about.
Vengeance and Take Back the Woods are the other 2 scenario chains I designed.
Oh yeah. You did Take Back the Woods also?
Yeah, both parts, but Isaac didn't credit me for the random dungeon because it's not that much work.
Ah, that's fair. Okay, well, I wasn't aware you did that one. So that's another one we're working towards soon. What was it? I think we're actually going to start doing that shortly because we unlocked the outer ritual chamber or something like that, and he already has one. I thought that chained into another one, so I think if we do those back to back, I think we can unlock it. I'm not.
Sanctuary of Gloom.
Yeah. Okay, so my memory suits me. So then that's 1, 2, 3, and then we can start the chain. So, but I think we're gonna do. I'm kind of gonna hint them to do scenario 14, which they've been. I think that would be important to do. So we'll see about that. So yeah, this was super fun, and I think right now we'll call it a day. And hope everyone enjoyed that. I know I did. Marcel, thoughts on the scenario after you've seen Brett stumble through it?
Yeah, probably should cut down the difficulty maybe a bit. Maybe removing a shaman. Maybe removing one of his mind snippers. Maybe maybe at least one of the ice waves. And I think the rune machines are easy enough to handle.
Yeah, especially their slowness is way easier to predict. So yeah, I think that last room looks fine. So yeah,
Maybe getting the automaton down to
just a
normal
normal.
might be, yeah, because
Oh yeah,
shield
yeah, yeah.
3 can
That-
only get not be woundable, not be poisonable.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's They're probably best to normalize that. But yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Because otherwise you can only get through with one card, which is tell an edgy joke, and
Yeah.
that's kind of hilarious to do constantly tell edgy
Const-
jokes against the
a fridge.
walking fridge. Oh gosh. Yeah, thanks for playing. Sorry that it's not as balanced as.
No. It's
Standards,
just as fun. So hopefully we'll do some of the community scenarios next week. We'll see if Josh, Tyven, and whatnot hop in. So everyone,
Yeah, this scenario was pretty much done by gut because yeah, a lot of things were unknown how they actually play out. You understand what I mean?
yeah. So yeah, that's some of the cards. Was actually not aware of how those had happened. So alrighty, thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll be doing another stream on Thursday with our regular normal Gloomhaven group, not Frosthaven. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. Remember, like, subscribe, and check out our Patreon.
Yeah, thank you as well.
Wrong button.